Many of you may not know Biaheza, but Biaheza is one of the many rising entrepreneurs slash influencers in the finance game today. He reportedly amassed 1 million just before turning 20 years old. You're probably wondering now, how exactly did he do that? Well, hang on, because in today's video, we'll dive deep into Biaheza's early years and how he went from a broke young student to a teenage millionaire. Biaheza was not born in the US. He was actually born in a small country in Eastern Europe, right between Poland and Russia, called Belarus. Fun fact, that's the same country where famous Belarusian American entrepreneur and speaker Gary Vaynerchuk was born. His family migrated to the US to California when he was about 6 years old. He didn't inherit anything from his family, but that did not stop him from reaching his dreams. It all started way back in the 5th grade or 6th grade when he started doing YouTube for the first time, but sadly that did not work. At a young age, this is where he displayed his hunger and the desire to hustle. Biaheza was into skateboarding, and so he was uploading skateboarding videos on YouTube on a consistent basis, but unfortunately that did not work out. He also tried fixing iPhone screens, flipping bikes on Craigslist, doing graphic design on Fiverr, and other side hustles, but unfortunately all of those failed. Things got interesting at the age of 11 when he discovered the one app that would totally change his life forever. Take a guess? Yes, that's right, Instagram. Biaheza didn't really know much about Instagram, let alone the social media world. He was just on the app to put cool filters on the pictures that he took with his new 4th generation iPod Touch. When Biaheza turned 13 or 14, he realized that Instagram wasn't just a photo editing app, but a social media platform. He started to notice that there were big Instagram pages with tons of followers called theme pages. These pages were really popular at the time, so he began to create his own Instagram theme page. At that point, Biaheza didn't even realize that these pages could make you money. He eventually started his first theme page in the nature and photography niche, but it didn't work out. When he turned 15, he got his first real unofficial job where he delivered flyers door to door, which was a really demanding job. However, after all the failures he went through, he didn't give up. He just kept grinding and building different theme pages. He didn't let his social media dream die. When he reached 17, he created another Instagram page again, and this time it worked. He created a page in the travel niche and it skyrocketed. He consistently posted in all the free time he had between his job and between classes in college. His Instagram page exploded and he started to receive messages from different businesses asking him to promote their business using his Instagram page. He sold his first shout out for $10, which was not huge, but it was significant for him because it served as proof that the business idea worked. He realized that he could really make tons of money, so he went on and created more new pages every week. He also started flipping some of the Instagram pages for profit, but when he began selling more shoutouts, he quickly realized that most of the businesses he was giving shoutouts to were people selling AliExpress products on their own website. Biaheza was then introduced to the world of dropshipping, and like most business-minded people, he was hooked right away, which changed his life again for the better. So as he began to explore dropshipping, he started studying and researching until he found a product on AliExpress that he could experiment on. He built his own Shopify store and launched the business. You think it was easy, right? Nope. Like most business magnates attest to, starting a business is never easy and extremely risky, and that's just the daring truth of life. But Biaheza was up for the challenge. He paid other theme pages from Instagram to promote his product and got some sales, but he didn't really make any profit overall. This failure again didn't stop Biaheza from reaching his dream, and it just made him wiser and hungrier. Biaheza was a hardworking kid, not just from a business standpoint, but from an academic perspective. He finished high school at 17 years old because he took some classes over the summer that he had enough units to graduate a year early. After graduating, he attended his local university and started the grind again. So now in college, he was still posting every day, working full-time to build his theme pages, still selling shoutouts to other businesses while working 2 other jobs on the side. After grinding day in and day out for years, all the work he was putting into the theme pages started to pay off. Biaheza was able to earn $500 from selling shoutouts in just a single month and $1,000 the next month. In August of 2018, he hit a record-breaking $2,000 a month. As the pages continued to get bigger and bigger, he got paid at an even higher price. The big question now is, how did he scale from $2,000 a month to more than 1 million in just a few years? As his Instagram pages was really growing, he realized he could go on and potentially make lots of money. So Biaheza decided to research a product again, made an advertisement for it, and at this time, Biaheza was on the verge of scooping a large pot of gold. The advertisement went completely viral on his theme pages and got thousands of views, and he made $531 on his first day. Not bad. At the end of the first month, he had made more than $30,000 selling the same product from AliExpress, and this time he was promoting the products on his own Instagram theme pages. And because he was promoting on his own Instagram theme pages, he was more profitable because he didn't need to pay other Instagram pages, and all the profits were going straight into his pocket. What do you think Biaheza did next? Did he buy a really expensive nice car or expensive designer clothes? A trip to the Bahamas? Perhaps not. He saved all the money he earned and was wise enough not to spend it on dumb things because he understood that he also needed to save that money for college. Despite his concerns, his sales just kept rolling in day after day, month after month, and he was making $25,000 up to $50,000 per month. But like any other business, the product slowly began to die. Biaheza then started testing out other products as he discovered Facebook advertising. He realized how much he could scale up on the platform, reaching new audiences, and the significance of what we call data. So with all the data he had gathered while running Facebook ads for his Shopify store, he made $20,000 in profit the first month and $33,000 the next, and eventually crossed the $100,000 mark per month. Astonishing, right? But that's not the end of the story. With all this information and experience, Biaheza found the love to share with other people the method he had learned. And so Biaheza started to upload finance videos on his YouTube channel and once again wanted to try and grow his YouTube channel as he had done in the past. His mission and purpose was to help other people reach financial freedom and take ownership of their lives. In the first few videos of his channel, he started teaching people how to build Instagram theme pages and construct dropshipping stores on Shopify. Because of the value that he could provide to other people, he quickly garnered thousands of subscribers and over 1 million views. In the few years of consistently uploading videos on YouTube, he's generated over 1 million from ad revenue alone. And just like what Warren Buffett preaches, and with any other smart and great entrepreneur, diversifying revenue streams and having multiple income streams is vital. Biaheza didn't rely solely on just his profits from dropshipping, but also from other income streams like YouTube and sponsorships. Biaheza also decided to create a dropshipping course, putting all his experience into one program which he sells to his subscribers for $294 at the time of this recording. He's now making over $80,000 to $100,000 per month from selling that dropshipping course up to this day. Biaheza has 3 different sources of income that help him become financially free at an early age. He earns money from his Shopify stores, YouTube revenue, sponsorships, and dropshipping course that he sells to other people. From all of this, he was able to amass a net worth of almost $1.6 million before turning 20 years old. After countless failures and disappointments, Biaheza didn't quit. He continued to persevere throughout his journey, and when he earned and made a small fortune, he saved it and diversified his assets. In life, applying this consistent effort and having a relentless attitude can help you truly achieve anything you want, but you have to pay your dues to get there. Biaheza is a hard worker and he kept going even when he didn't have lots of reasons to continue. He worked multiple jobs while building his business on the side and trying things outside of his comfort zone. Many people are stuck in their 9 to 5 simply because they think that is all that life has in store for them. Now, I'm not saying that having a regular job is bad, but you can create and live the life you want by using all your time and energy wisely. You can work on a side hustle and start building your dream business outside of your regular day job, which can potentially earn you a living in the future. After all, this is what we can learn from Biaheza's story. Build something on the side day in and day out. Never quit, save your profits, and reinvest them into your business. Biaheza's story proves that anything can be achieved as long as you work hard.